I think that for students, they sit with mum or dad or someone at home, and or an older brother or sister, and it might be different, and then they spend time with grandma or granddad or someone of that generation, and of course it's different again. So not only the processes change, but some of the vocabulary changes and the language that we're using, and that just makes it really difficult for students to develop a really solid understanding of what we're doing. So I think the key for parents is to be really open, because the curriculum has changed in that time, and teachers are definitely on top of it. And so as the curriculum changes and teachers are changing or modifying their practice and explaining things in more, I guess, more easy to understand ways, we really want parents and people at home to be supporting what's happening in the classroom. And so I think for parents, letting kids explain that process and using those words is really important. And just, I guess, being open to the fact that maths and the idea of maths processes has changed. And there's constantly research being done into people's understanding of mathematics and mathematical processes. So as new research comes to light, of course, sometimes that results in a slight change in our practice as well. So I think partnering with teachers is a real key for parents, and we've got lots of videos on our website that should help with going through some of those steps that are often misconceptions for parents, or kind of that they learn in different ways. And so, I mean, something like a division, I mean, that's changed, and where parents might have used, oh, you've got to borrow, or you've got to pay back, or we're trading. Well, that can't be found in the curriculum anymore at all. So we talk about numbers by regrouping. So if we've got a number in the tens column and it's being, say, traded to the ones column, we actually call that regrouping now. And that's probably, look, if you only learn one thing, then that's a really important one to learn, that trading, we're not trading because we've got no intention whatsoever of paying those back later on. And so, yeah, we're actually changing the name of the tens and putting them in the ones column. And that also develops student understanding where they were tens and now they're a one. And that really develops student understanding and helps them kind of get similar messages from everywhere. But I think being open to what students are telling you, and that idea of regrouping is also a really important vocabulary to be using.